Hello YouTube and welcome to Just My Opinion UK. Today I am discussing the Amiga SEAMASTER Planet Ocean. This is the chronograph version with the caliber 9300 movement. Now the reason I'm bringing you this video today is this is probably the last time I'm ever going to show this watch on the channel. I've taken a few weeks to have a think about things and I've decided to sell this watch. Now the main reason I'm selling this watch is because if you look from videos, I actually did a video called how this watch can actually ruin your collection. And the reason being is because it is so large on the wrist. If you only own one watch, just one quality watch, this would be the one I'd own. I absolutely adore this watch. The problem is you wear this watch for a few days and all your other collection seems very, very small in comparison. So, I mean, you only have to look there at the chunkiness. It is a huge, huge watch. When you compare it to this one, now this is a comparison. So I'll get it a bit better. That'll be better. You can see there the difference. This is the Rolex Submariner Planet Ocean, and you only have to look at the thickness and then look at the difference there. It's an absolute monster of a watch. So I've come to the conclusion that I want to keep on obviously collecting watches. I want to experience different watches, I want to enjoy different watches, and as long as this watch is in my collection, I don't think I can do that to the maximum, because even the Rolex Submariner at 40mm feels small in comparison to this watch, and it shouldn't do. I mean, the Rolex Submariner is a professional diver's watch, it's the iconic diver's watch, it's a professional diver's watch, so there's no reason why it should feel small, but this watch makes all other watches just feel much, much smaller. So you can see there the absolutely stunning movement in the watch. Absolutely stunning. I'll see if I can zoom in on that. So you can see there the 9300 movement beating away there. Absolutely lovely, lovely watch. Stunning watch. It's a genuinely sad day for me because I do love this watch. But like I said, I am wanting to collect other watches, and as long as this watch is in the collection, it is just taking away from all the rest of the watches. I mean, I've got the Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon, 42mm. That feels small in comparison to this. My Rolex Submariner feels small in comparison to this. My Amiga Seamaster 300 meters feels small in comparison to this. All other watches just feel small in comparison to this watch, which, I mean, it's no fault of the watches. It's a 600 meter diver's watch. It's a professional diver's watch, so it needs the case to be big. It needs to be a chunky watch. So the watch, it's through no fault of the watches that this is a problem. It's simply down to your personal taste. And for a time I was using this as my only watch and it was brilliant. Now though, I'm starting to use some of my other watches and I'm adding a few more to the collection, and it is just, this watch is just causing problems for my other watches because I wear it on the wrist for a few days, and when I take it off the wrist, put another watch on the wrist, the other watches just feel so small. So absolutely gutted to sell it. I will put the link to the eBay advert. I've put it on eBay as an auction, so feel free to bid on it. It comes with box papers and everything. The watch is only actually 6 months old, so it's not an old watch, and you can see from the condition of it, it's absolutely stunning condition. I mean, this was my daily watch for 6 months, and you can see the condition of the bracelet and everything, and the clasp, absolutely in really good condition. I mean, a couple of minor surface marks, but nothing any more than you'd expect. Really nice Really nice clasp with the Omega there. This is a really beautiful watch, and the chronograph and everything, you know, chronograph feature, very, very cool. Just press there, you can see the second hand going round, and then stop, reset. So absolutely stunning watch, absolutely beautiful watch. If you're looking for just one watch, I would recommend this watch, I really would. If you're just wanting to have one quality timepiece, this would be the one I'd go for. It's just an amazing watch. So, I mean, it's got 60-hour power reserve. It goes down to 600 meters. It's just a phenomenal watch, but it does spoil all others. And you can see when I put the Rolex next to it, it's just a monster, and it does spoil all other watches. I had 6 months wearing this watch. I bought the Rolex Submariner a week ago. I've been wearing the Rolex for a week, and the first few days it felt very, very small, to the point I was almost considering selling the Rolex because the Rolex felt so small. Now I've had the Rolex on my wrist for a week, it feels normal. I put the chronograph back on my wrist this evening, and it felt massive. So it's definitely the chronograph that's at fault, or it's definitely the chronograph that is the problem for me, because all the other watches I have are 40mm, 42mm, and so on. I mean, some of the dress watches you get are sort of 38mm. You wear those when you've been used to wearing this, and it just spoils all of the watches for you. So yeah, very, very sad day. Really sorry to see this go, because this watch was my grail watch. This one was my all-time watch that I wanted. When I got it, I was absolutely over the moon with it, and still am. It's just, it spoils other watches for me. And with the money that I get for this watch, I'm going to invest it in some other watches to bring to the channel and show you guys. Don't know yet what it's going to be. I'm currently browsing different watches. Possibly another Planet Ocean, but the non-chronograph version, the smaller version. Possibly a Rolex Explorer 2. Maybe the Omega SEAMASTER 300. Not the traditional one. The 300, the one that Daniel Craig wore in Spectre. I reviewed that last night for a chap. Really, really nice watch. I did some research for a chap called John Nash. You'll find the video on my other videos. That's a really, really cool watch. I really, really did like that one. So I'd consider that. But my options are open. My options are open. I'm hoping to get around about the sort of 3,750 mark for this watch. It cost 5,240 new just 6 months ago. I've got the original purchase receipt. So yeah, 3,750, and that's in pounds sterling. So if you're interested, drop me a message. Please subscribe to the channel. Just My Opinion UK. You can find my email address and everything on the intro. I will put a link to the email address. The email address is justmyopinionuk@gmail.com. So drop me a line if you're interested, and if you'd like me to review any watches or anything for you. But please do feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave me a like. Yeah, very, very sad day. Very, very sad day. So keep tuned. I'll be bringing you some more watch videos. I do have a couple of reviews come through that people are wanting to be done. A couple of really nice, interesting ones. One of them is actually based on last night's video. A chap wants me to review the first Omega in space, the Speedmaster first Omega in space. So I'm doing a bit of research for him, trying to find him a good deal on one, and so on. So yeah, keep tuned for that video. What was the other one that I've got? Oh, the other one is just the standard SEAMASTER, the Omega SEAMASTER, and the other one is a Rolex Explorer 2, which I've done a little bit of research on, and that one, it might be one that I'd consider buying when I sell this one, because I do like the Explorer 2. I think it's quite a cool watch. So we'll see. We'll see what the future holds, and I'll be bringing you some more watches in the next few days. Thanks for watching. This is Just My Opinion UK. Please subscribe, leave me a like and a comment. Thank you.